Right. Okay. Let's see what we have got for today. So let me close my old notebooks by pressing, I think, Control or Command key on either, like, if you're using PC, Linux, or Mac, and then putting shutdown kernel, you can just shut it down. So that's how it is. Okay, let it shut down, and I don't know why it's taking time. Did I close something here? No, I don't think so. But yeah, it's taking time to shut down. But yeah, anyway, we'll keep another thing called comments. Okay, what are comments? So, uh, okay, uh, not all programs are understandable. Like, yeah, like let's say like A is equal to 1 and okay, let me just, okay, since I'm just doing it, I'm stopping the kernel and starting, I think it'll take time. Rename, right? Let me see. If this goes as short video, yeah, comments will just be as one video. Or I will combine it with functions. Functions are sure. So like I'll just try to see like whether it's a short video or a long video. So that's the thing. Okay, so A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 2 and all those. There is a lot of philosophy behind commenting and something like that. So, okay, so not many can understand. Like if you put A is 1, B is 2, and especially in maths also, like, okay, let's say like, okay, I just have let me just show in this blog itself. So I just have something like LCM GCD XY. What are XY? What is LCM GCD? For it, you need to understand this almost entire blog. Okay, so similarly, programming too. Like you are what to say, expressing some business logic or something that needs to be done in a very abstract format. And sorry, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I would use the word abstract. Look, I'm not good at English, so let me just hoping that Apple won't sue me if I share this online. Okay, dictionary. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Abstract. Okay. Okay. I don't know whether to use the word abstract. Anyway, English is a funny language. Okay. So you are expressing it in a concise format. That's what even mathematics is. So possibly that's why people are kind of wary of mathematics. Like you express it in very concise format and yeah, like some people can't understand. Like people needs really textual stuff and all those things. Some people, like, right? And yeah, like I think a lot of people needs yeah very good explanation to understand. Only some people somehow just grasp it. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. But yeah, so over here, like you just can't understand anything. So what you can do is like you can put at least something like this, like comments in Julia are what to say expressed like this one. Like even in many programming languages like Ruby and Python, we just put this hash. I call it hash. I don't know what you call it. So we just put and what to say go to add two numbers, right? So and then first number, first number, and then second number, and then sum of two numbers. Yeah, and once if you think this is silly, I'll explain to you, right? Okay. Println numbers. Let me just give something called C, right? Okay. So this is yeah, like okay. So now if you just see like you can just read it out like sum of two numbers and all those things and that's how it is and yeah, I wouldn't say like this will make it 100% understandable to every human on this planet. Okay, so or every human on this planet who knows English or something like that. So but yeah, it helps. So that's the thing. Okay, so now I want to tell you what we are doing. Like, okay, like I am a professional Ruby programmer, and what to say. In Ruby world, at least, like we are rather than putting comments, like we are coding something like this. Okay, like okay, so first number, you'll just see the difference, right? First number is equal to 3, second number equal to 5, and then sum of numbers is equal to first. Just press tab and you'll get it. Okay, plus. And it's better to do like this because if you're not good at typing, or like me, if you do a lot of errors like while typing, this thing is better, like to let the computer autocomplete, and that's how it is. And yeah, let me just put a printer. Okay, right. Okay. So yeah, so it's a very similar program and all those things. But now look, I've just avoided comments. You have two types of arguments, right? Like first thing is like, yeah, like commenting helps and all those things, right? So that's the thing. Well, the second thing is to write a program that's almost self-commenting. Okay, so that's how it is. So sum of two numbers. Okay, first number plus second number. Okay, this looks like self-commenting. Okay, like I wouldn't call this as comment. This is still program statements. Okay, so but look, this is self-commenting. Okay, so that's the thing, and hopefully if you understand what println is, what to say, like that's it. Like the whole program is almost understandable, right? So it all depends, but still, even if you comment, I hope you give variable names something like this one, right? First number, second number, rather than a, b, and c. Julia has been used by a lot of people in scientific computing, and I know they give variable names like this one, a, b, c, and all those things. Okay, if it's very very agreed notation, like for example in for loops and all, like okay, or where while is okay, fine, okay. While loops, I think in that video I would have explained. Okay, even though we are using I is kind of very much agreed upon, like saying that it's an iterate variable or something like that. Just like x and y are very much agreed upon in mathematics community, like they are kind of variable stuff and something like that. And small a, b in mathematics world are kind of agreed upon, like they are what to say, something like constants and something like that. So like ax plus by is equal to c means okay, a b c are something like they won't change. Like if you plot it in a graph, they won't change. So but x and y will change, and one variable is dependent on other. That is like either x is dependent on y and y is dependent on x, whichever way you view it. Okay, so that's how it is. So yeah, that's how. Yeah, so those are all the philosophies, and almost every program provides you a way to comment, because comments are necessary. Even if you write something like this, if you think your program can be read without any comments or something, sometimes comments becomes necessary. Okay, like I would say even many times comments become necessary. So, okay, why am I? Okay, just a second. Yeah, and there are two types of comments, like, and I think, okay, and there could be also be documentation comment where automatically the computer builds documentation from your comments. So I think I'll tell that after functions or something like that. I don't know whether I've written in my blog or I'm not sure. So, okay, so you can see two type of comments over here. Let me execute. So yeah, it's executing. Okay. So this says like okay, temperature in Celsius. Okay, so that's C. Look, now I'm just using very very standard variables so that like almost everybody says C as Celsius, F as Fahrenheit. So I'm just adding comment just to make sure like people shouldn't be confused. Okay. And now this is called as multi-line comments. Multi-line comments means, okay, you can do it for many lines. Like this is just like one line comment. And if I want to write this one like uh, using just single line comments or something like that, I need to put something like this one. Like I need to put a hash over here. I need to put a hash over here. So for each and every line, I need to keep typing. Like imagine like I'm just writing a 10 line comment. So I don't think that will be a very efficient way to do it. So this is called multi-line comments where you just put hash equal to, and then you can just write a paragraph over here and nice good explanation, and you just put equal to hash, and this will be treated as comment block, right? So that's how it is. And yeah, so yeah, that's how that's what I've just explained over here. So this is commenting. I think this is a long enough video where I can look at functions in next video or something like that. So I will just end this video over here, right? But yeah, commenting is very important, and yeah, like I'll also show you something. Like yeah, I just want to show you something. Println. What I mean by documentation comments. Okay, so I've just put println. I'm just holding shift and typing, hitting tab, right? So you see all these things, right? Println and all those things. Okay. So like an example over here. I think this would have been added as a comment. So so that's how it is. It's not only here. This also appears in what to say. If I put okay, Julia, I type question mark to go to help. Okay, now I put print. Okay, so yeah, this almost the same stuff is appearing over here, and so and in fact in terminal it looks better rather than oh here. I hope this has what to say shift tab. Yeah, if somebody who's in this Jupyter community or somebody watching, I hope this has color coded stuff like in terminal. Like in terminal, look here, it's nice, colorful, and it's nice to look, right? So I just hope like we also have something like code has been expressed in this comment documentation. So I hope like what to say. This also appears in color or something like code, so that like it's very good. And I just want to say one more thing. In Jupyter Lab, right? So in Jupyter Lab, we can write comments like this one. Like I use something like Markdown, right? So and I can put comments like okay, like something like okay. This is in Jupyter Lab. Okay, no matter what language you're using in Jupyter Lab, right? So and I okay, you can put something like Markdown. Okay, program to find okay, Fahrenheit. Just if the spelling is wrong, just ignore it. Okay, fine. Okay, so and then what I can just do is I can just take this code. Okay, and I can just put something like okay below. I am writing a program with temperature. I don't want to write Celsius and oh, okay, yeah, there is. Okay, I hope this is the right spelling. Okay, so what I am doing here is I'm just trying this. I don't know whether this works right. Okay, so this is the way you comment. What to say? You say in Markdown that there is a code. Okay, so okay, so you see this triple backticks followed by the name of the language. Okay. So it works well in what to say other stuff like what to say if you're using GitHub, GitLab, and all in Markdown files, you can put like this, and this will be nicely commented file. Okay, but yeah, over here I don't know whether it works. So that's how I write the program. Okay, look, this is a comment. This cell won't execute. Okay, so look, and yeah, if you want to edit a cell, just double click it. Okay, so I don't know whether I've said that before. So yeah, so that's it. Okay, shift enter, right? Okay, so program to find Fahrenheit, and look, this is all comments, but look, the code is being highlighted over here. So that's how Jupyter Notebook does. So you can write very extensive comment. In fact, like rather than writing my blog, I could have just put it like Jupyter Notebook itself and exported it as HTML and just put it. But yeah, I don't know. Like I just like to write blogs like this, so that's why I'm just putting. So that's the thing. So that's it about commenting. In fact, I've said more than what I've done over here. So, but yeah, this type of commenting is important because in production and all, like finally you won't put like Jupyter Lab and say like, okay, come on, like use this Jupyter Lab and server where it converts, or some production code where it converts some data and predicts something out of it. That and all you won't do. So that's how it is. So, usually, I have never tried putting code and comments in Jupyter Lab. I think this is my first time. Right? So anyway, so that's how it is. Anyway, I think this video would have been useful to you. And yeah, I hope you would have liked it. Thanks a lot. Bye.